Everybody ain't here yet. I just started. I just started. I know it's been like a week, huh? Golly. I'm trying to change my settings real fast on Kick. You feel me? But just give me a little minute. I think that worked. I think that worked. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to I don't even know why. It don't even pick up your stream settings when you go live on Kick, so I gotta go in and I gotta change them manually, and I don't like to do that because it takes too much time out of time just to do. I wonder if I'm having problems because I'm running three monitors or something, but I don't know. What's up with it, Awoken one? It's the same old, same old, same old. Let me see. Can I change? What else can I change on this thing? It's a couple of things I need to change. I don't. I'm lost, bro. I think I'm high. Maybe I'm high. Yeah, can you change that? Oh, you're not gonna let me change that? Oh, I should. But nah, what's up with it? Awoken one? What's that? Ripple Force? Praises, praises, and praises, and praises, and thanks, and be to all. Like we back on. We back on. I gotta be kind of quiet though. I gotta be a bit quiet because yeah, I'm in like the the bigger part of the house. I didn't kind of switch myself back to the other side of the house because yeah, it was a little bit too much in there. I didn't have no room for like over a year doing lives with like really no room up in there, and so I had to move to a bigger space to give myself some space. But dang, I meant to come back. It's crazy because I meant to come back in because I had took another journey on the gummies. On the gummies, I had another journey, which was different, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't nothing compare to mushrooms. Don't ain't nothing. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody you even DMT. DMT is the shit. I love the DMT, but don't nothing compare to magic mushrooms. I don't hands down when it comes to shrooms, I'm telling you, when you start taking other things and diving in on other psychedelics, the shrooms will come back and play out within your experience. And you'll see experiences that you had on the shrooms, and then you kind of try to compare them. It's no comparison, bro. I hate to say it. You know, I hate to say it. Ayahuasca, you feel me? Only thing is DMT. DMT. But when it comes to like having a nice long experience, hands down, it's mushrooms, bro. I ain't and the 4-ACO DET, it was a cool experience. Don't get me wrong. I liked the experience. It was a dope experience. I liked the feelings, but it's something about visuals that just make me go, what the, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's something about visuals that just change your whole perspective on life. Not just to laying there and just hearing things and, hearing your mind go through all these different stages of understanding, but the fact of laying there and seeing visuals and like really kind of leaving and going into another zone, into another place to where you can't explain it. You like when I just dove in the other day, that's basically what happened. Like I just got all these mindful thoughts. I ain't gonna lie, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But it was just like nothing compared to seeing that shit. Bro, it's not nothing compared to shit going like this and folding in on itself and changing into different things and squeezing you and taking you to different places, different existences, different realities, different dimensions, wherever you want to call it. Bro, there's nothing like the shrooms when it comes to that. I like hands down. Hands down. Hands down. I don't care if you want to have the best experience. If you want to get your worth out of the experience, bro, shrooms is hands down killing everything. It's killing everything. And I like how my experiences was coming back though. Like it's wild because I ain't gonna lie with the 4-ACO-DET, it did have me in this like for like a whole week. That's why you ain't seen me. I've been chilling. I've been chilling with the fam. You feel me? And it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Everything been crazy, but at the same time, wasn't nothing bothering me. I was like in the most calmest state of mind, and I've been that. And it's like this little glow that you get from the 4-ACO-DET that you like. You can't explain it, bro. The afterglow it just lasts like for a long time. But one thing that I noticed when I dove in, which this time I had took two gummies, and I'm going, okay, maybe I'm gonna have to step it up to three because I didn't get no visuals, and that's the only thing I couldn't like. I was going, dang, because I when I trip, bro, I want visuals, like because the the understanding and what you learn when you there and you seeing yourself and you starting to how when you start certain things that was said over time you can see every time you can see when it first was said and then it takes you all the way through the time of how it changed and it evolved into something else but it's still saying the same thing, bro. I wanted that gone state of mind sometimes. Like cause I go if I dive in, if I do dive like nowadays, like I wanna be gone. I wanna be gone. I wanna be, I wanna be seeing crazy shit. I want shit to talk to me. I want the fish to talk to me. I want the trees to talk to me. I want I be wanting to be gone, gone. And you know, so, like for like early beginners, bro, it's like yeah, I guess it's different stages. Just when it comes to the psychedelics, it's like so many different stages that it's kind of hard to explain. And as you go through them, like you start to see them, it's like weird because it's even different stages that you go through of understanding. And you go all the way through understanding reality to where you start to see that you are the one generating what you believe. You start to understand that everything that you are seeing, you are making what it is. You are saying it's this. You are putting a name on it, and it's like the weirdest thing, bro. It's like the weirdest thing because you have to come back to reality at times. Like even when you seeing it do it, you gotta still stay like in reality. Cause when you step too far outside, bro, you be talking to people, bro. You'll get lost. You'll lose people. You'll lose people with this stuff. That's the wildest thing is that you will literally lose people when you talking about this stuff, especially when you're talking about seeing like entities and stuff. Like I don't know. It's like, but at the same time, I think that's why, like I always say, that's why we come here. That's why we come here and we be talking. And I know I've been gone for a minute, right? It's been like a week, huh? Ain't that some shit? It's been a minute since I just like ain't did a live in like a week. But I've been playing the game with Blake, going live on TikTok with Blake though. But I guess I haven't been in here talking because, like I said, now that I'm in here, it's like kind of different because everybody can hear me. I'm gonna have to for a minute. I'm gonna have to go back to the old school, which I should have did, just like kind of going on my phone because I get to talking about all this stuff, and everybody in the house can hear me now. They can hear me. So I'm like, well, I want them to hear you, which is wild for me to even be like that because I remember a long time ago, yeah, like years ago, that's how it was. And they'll say things to me that I said on certain podcasts they'll throw at me. So I'm like, well, maybe it's just something I created. Yep, see, I'm telling you, like you create your own shit, man. But I hope everybody had a cool Thanksgiving. You feel me? I hope they had a cool, because this to be a little vacation for everybody, kids, which was cool. But my daughter, she like, I'm tired of this vacation. I'm ready to go back to school. I'm like, I'm ready for you to go back to school because when everybody start back doing what they doing next week on Monday, I can start back having my lives and being here to myself and having my me time, my me time. Well, until Wednesday, yeah, till Wednesday, it's gonna be like, I don't know how it's gonna be after that. So hopefully I be able to keep it going, which I'm gonna just probably like record myself as I'm going through this process I'm supposed to have to go through. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. You know, it's like why not? But I just think I just have to kind of come in and just like talk about that 4-ACO DET, bro. It's not as strong as the 4-ACO DMT. It's like kind of weird though, cause I didn't get it because the first experience it was kind of light. It was light. It was light. I mean, the first experience was strong, and I don't know what made it strong. And the next time, and it wasn't as strong. It wasn't as strong as it was. You feel me? Like it was like kind of trippy. I don't know if it was just me, or maybe because I had a drink or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but it was like I had a gang of stuff going through my head. I forgot a lot of it, but I can tell you this: like my dreams though have been like it's like they turned up even more. They turned up even more. Like from just those two experiences, my dreams just been like really like HD, like almost like like you living in different worlds at a time without even knowing. So every time you sleep, you going into another world. It's like you're in another place, and you're so into that place. That place is it seems like it's I ain't even you can't compare it to this because say it looks like this, but it's something totally different going on. It's things out of place. You feel me? Like your house might not look the same, or the person who house you at don't look the same, or the jail you in it don't look the same. It look like almost like some futuristic stuff, like which is kind of trippy. But I said my dreams been like still going, but they've been like turned up a lot more. What's up with it, Dad, man? My dreams been dummy popping, but I don't know. Wait, let me go see if anybody is in Discord. I haven't even been in Discord all week, bro. And then I got a whole new like little mix of stuff that I have integrated into me doing my podcast. Right? I don't even know if it's working correctly. See? Can you wait? Can you hear that? Nope. I got to turn this up.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Man, is that even playing? Oh, it should be right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's playing. Yeah, I integrated all these little things in here. It was kind of wild because at first I didn't think it was working. I told you. ah, as soon as I go live, she start texting me. You got to go back in your room. You got to go back in the laundry room because, yeah, you loud out here. I'm probably gonna have to go back, y'all. I'm probably gonna have to go back because I kind of knew it. I knew I was gonna. If I did a live, every time I do a live in here, I know it's gonna be like kind of loud because even if everybody shut their doors, I'm loud as hell. My voice travels is deep, but no, what happened was right because I was trying to get stuff so I could like learn how to do the little sales on TikTok, which I learned, but it was like kind of crazy for me. I still got to do some other stuff, but so I had bought stuff off of Timu, right? And they sent me the stuff, and the stuff wasn't working. Like it wasn't working. So I like hit them with the message, like, "Hey man, this shit ain't working. This is wrong. That's wrong." And then I don't know, yeah, but I fixed it. I fixed it. But they did. They like gave me my money back and stuff. I told them I didn't want money. I was like, just give me store credit. You feel me? So I took the store credit, tried to let the kids order something, but they tried to order something way in China. They like, nah. But hopefully I get a chance to use this stuff and incorporate it into the lives that we be doing. I don't know what it might be good for, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm just saying. But I hope how y'all been doing though. Who's that? Sunrise. What's up with it, Sunrise? I'm just up here just jabbing away, bro. I ain't even talking about nothing. I should go to Western and go to Con playing Call of Duty. And then I know ain't nobody in Discord because I ain't even been in, man, bro. I ain't even been in Discord. I ain't been in Discord. I just been kind of chilling with the fam, like I said. You know, everybody been here all week. So I've been on the game with Blake, doing other stuff with my girl, daughter getting older. I don't know, shit is crazy, bro. Life is trippy. And like I only want to get into like just the losses of this year. I'm like going, dang, I ain't took so many losses, man. Yeah, everything good. It's gonna be good. It ain't that good right now. Don't get me to lie. It ain't that good. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna get back good. You feel me? Shit just kinda got crazy. It just kinda got crazy. And like I said, just lost a lot of people this year, bro. It's been like every month, like losing somebody close, and that shit is, sometimes, you know, we deal with it in different ways, in so many different ways, but we deal with it. But I had to just pop in though to let everybody know, yeah, I'm good. I'm still doing good. I'm still cool. I'm still Gucci. I still, be trying to dive in here and there. I'll be trying to dive in here and there. I said, this next time I dive, I said I'm gonna have to go up. I'm gonna try to do like 4 gummies or something and try those. And then like if it don't hit like the mushrooms, I'm gonna just have to go into some mushrooms. But like I said, they give you a dope. I don't know what to call it. It's like you having a spiritual awakening, bro, and it lasts like that feeling. Just like it's like almost the beginning of it, of like you about to your spiritual, like your spiritual is about to pop out of your head. That's exactly what it feels like. Your spiritual is about to just go pow out of your head, and it stays there. It goes right here and it stays there. It don't come down, bro. That shit is like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a dope. It's like the dopest feeling, and it just like it stay like that. And then even when you think it went away, it comes back. And then when you think it went away, it comes back. Like even the next day and shit. That shit was lasting for days. But the only thing I can say, like I said, bro, ain't nothing messing with the shrooms. We said this a long time ago. Like despite what, when it comes to like, man, ain't nothing messing with the shrooms. The 4-ACO, yes. The DMT though. But right now, well, I'm gonna see how far I get. And then I don't want to count it out yet because I know, to me, that's like, it was a low dose. It still was a low dose. But then me knowing where it's at, okay, I could take a bigger one. But the crazy thing about it though, I didn't even have no like, you know how you get nauseous sometimes off the shrooms. I didn't have none of that. I didn't have none of that. It wasn't like no real nasty taste. Sometimes it lasted for a minute though. He said, "What?" Dolan says, "Yeah, life be living, man. Life be lifing. You know, life don't stop lifing. How is versus the 4-ACO you tried before? How is versus nah, the four ACO DT, not yet. It ain't like okay, like shrooms has always been my go to. The 4-ACO DMT is like the best thing ever. Like the bestest. And like the DMT is the bestest, but the 4-ACO is like the bestest. It's like to me is on top of shrooms. But it's just so cold that you I guess you got to be careful with it. You got to be careful with it. You got to know what you're doing if you diving into that. The DET, I think it only lasts like 2 or 3 hours, like 2 or 3 hours. But that, like I said, that heightened sense of like it's about to pop out your head, that don't go away. Like I still feel that right now. That's the one thing that don't go away. That's the one thing that just kind of sticks with you. It sticks with you. The like your awareness is open. Like it's kind of weird. What's up with it? What's up with it, Cozy? But no, it's like it's kind of weird, bro, because it's like dang, it's certain stuff that I was watching, right? Like this is like even like what made me go in again is because days later, like, and I started noticing certain things that I was watching or listening to. I heard them totally different. I heard them in a way like I never, fathomed before. Like I was listening to what the Hermetica. I think it was the Hermetica. And bro, I heard it totally different than what I heard it the first time. Even when I was listening to Arjuna and that one right there with Arjuna and I forgot his name, but they was going to work. Bro, I heard that one totally different. That one fucked me up though right there because it was certain stuff going on that I didn't even see when I listened to that thing so many times, bro. Like that's the crazy thing. And then when I went back this time and I listened to it, it seemed like Krishna was playing like all sides. Like he was the liaison over here, but then he was the war president over here or something. And it was like trippy as shit. It was trippy. Yeah, Krishna and Arjuna. See, that's the thing, UL. Krishna, when I listened to it the next time, this time I listened to it like when I was like after my experience on the 4ACO, it seemed like, if I'm correct, like he was playing all sides. He wasn't, man, let me see if I can pull this up. What was that called? I keep on saying the Mahabharata. It's the Bhagavad Gita. But spelling it wrong, VHA. Gita. Okay, the Bhagavad Gita. Summary. But it seemed like they was going like he was playing all sides. He was the representation of the universe. Yeah, but the different parts that he was playing on each side was that's what was tripping me out. It's like he was consulting both sides on how to fight. And I was like going, what the hell? I'm like, man, am I reading this wrong? What's up with a snail horse play? What it do, man? Oh, dang. True Life Masculine Report. Remember I did the peyote. I never did I do the, yeah, I did the masculine a long, long time ago. A long time ago. It was a minute ago that I dove in on the masculine. And you know that shit was good. That shit was good. Let me see. Dang. The Bhagavad the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad the Bhagavad Gita. That was a crazy one though. Like, let's see. Bhagavad Gita English. Okay, yeah. Lang team, the consequence of war, chapter one introduces. Man, come on now. How come you don't just have this whole thing right here? But I wanted to see the part where he was actually talking to them, and like, where it was saying that he was like, you know, he on this side he was being certain things for them on this side to help them in the war, and on the other side he was doing things for them. And I don't know, like they consulting or something. I don't know. I forgot, bro. I knew I should have wrote it down or something, but you know I don't wrote down shit. Yeah, he gave his soldiers the uncomfortable army and invincibles to one side, and then he joined the other side with Arjun. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like going, what the? I'm like, this shit is trippy. I said, but reading it, like you don't pay attention to that shit right there. Like I didn't pay attention to that at first. That's the part I couldn't understand because I'm like going, how could he be over here? How could he go over here help this side and then go over here and help this side? I'm like, that shit was crazy. That wasn't making sense. Let's see. I bet it's worth taking a deep dive on this since you have already so experienced with the mushrooms. Oh yeah, probably. Probably one day it'll come. You know, everything always come this way. Why would you? Yeah, yeah. That's the part I couldn't understand. That's probably why he was explaining it to him like that. Like you know, when they go to war, like nobody really dies. You feel me? Like that shit is hard to. It's hard to believe, okay? Like, I ain't saying I don't believe it because I know everything, like, just listening to the story, certain travels that you had connects to that story. It connects to every story. It doesn't matter what it is. It connects to every story. And then this is the cool thing about it, UL, is like once you start watching the movies and these different TV shows, they were scripted behind the stories. All they did was change the names. Like all they did was change the names and made it seem like it was up to date now. But you know what? I said, bro, that's how you can kind of tell that. That's another way I was looking at it earlier today, going, dang, that's another way that you can actually tell that everything is one. Because the best versions of what we would call the human being or entity, we write stories about. We only write stories about the best versions and the worst versions. We don't make no in between stories like that all the time. And then the ones that are the best versions, all we do is repeat what they did all over again and try to live it out how they did and experience it how they did. But then we'll format it to fit today. We'll make the story like it's a today story, but then really it's not. It's a story of old that they've been telling. All they did was switch it up a little bit. If you listen to the story, you understand the archetypes. They are all parts of the self. Yeah, that okay. Exactly. Exactly. But that's the wild part, UL. I wasn't paying attention to that at first. So so that will make even like more sense because if all these are different aspects of yourself, like even everything else, if everything else is different, like the body, if these are different archetypes of the body or are parts of this, and everybody else is different parts of you, it would make sense, bro. You feel me? It'd be like you fighting yourself. Like you're like, what the hell, man? then why the hell do we create all these different belief systems? And we take all these belief systems and we like to me I feel like the only reason we believe them is because we can see them because we know it's a part of us because everything that we create, whether it's hidden knowledge or whatever you want to call it, it's a part of us. It's a part of everybody. It's something that we lived in the past, or you feel me, and so on. But it's like you connected to all of it, like to all of it. That's why it's so easy to kind of be misled in any kind of way. This shit is crazy. Arjun is your heart. It's to the story. You understand? Yeah, dang, the parts of the self. But Arjun is the heart, and yeah, oh, that makes sense. That's why the heart, okay, Arjun being the heart, he didn't want to go to war. He was like, more of like, though, like more out of trying to be, that loving. I got respect for them. I don't want to fight against them. Them are our elders and different things of that nature. It's, oh my God. See, ULC, this is what I'm saying. Now I'm going to have to go. Now, watch tonight. I'm gonna have to go listen to it one more time. I'm gonna have to go listen to it one more time. I'm gonna have to, bro. Cause golly, I didn't even look at it like that. The way I even looked at it now, I seen him. I could just see Krishna playing both sides of the gods of, But oh my goodness, bro, look at you. You're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind right now. I'm gonna have to look at that again. But that it is a dope story. It is a dope story, and I don't know who even wrote the Bhagavad Gita. Who? I wonder where did that shit? Where did it actually even come from? I still kind of been on what's the name though. I still been on Bobby Hemmett though. I ain't gonna lie. Bobby Hemmett had me dying when I was watching him today. He was like, "Yeah, I took the blue pill. I didn't take the red pill." He's like, or the red pill, not the blue pill. Something I don't know what the fuck he was saying, but he said he took the pill, and he said, "Man, that shit had me." But they was talking about mushrooms too, and that episode was had me kind of tripping out because he was like, "Nah, it ain't like the plant shit." You feel me? Like the mushrooms and the other couple of ones that they earned, they said, but he was like saying there's something that the government got. Hey, we believe the government got everything. It's like, what if they do, huh? They got aliens too. Them motherfuckers got everything. Yeah, when you see it as a story of self, you see a lot of the experiences that you have. You go into the altered states. Yeah, yeah, you see them. You see them. But that's the crazy thing about like all the stories, that I'm starting to see is when you put all the stories like into yourself. Like when you put yourself into the stories. When you put yourself into the stories, because that's what you're doing anyway. That's like, because any story that we take on, or any story that we actually take on, we try to be like. Whether it's somebody that's doing something good, whether it's somebody that's doing, we try to make the story a part of us, a part of ourselves, and we try to act it out and be it. Say how Let's see how you can have a whole universe that exists inside your stomach where they're doing and believing in their own existence with God, creatures, and everything else. Huh. Man, they putting God out there, bro. Said they put God outside. We put him outside. When like all the stuff that they ever said, it's like, where you got to build it. We built a temple for God to live in. This is the temple. Your body is the temple. This is the place that we built for God to reside in. This is the house. This is the prism. This is like all those things, like, which is crazy. That, that's one of the, I think that's one of the codes right there. It's when you listening to the stories and the different things, just put it like it's talking about you. Like it's you talking to yourself, telling yourself the stories and like what you went through or what you seen. Like that's one of the matrix codes to get inside the system. That's one of the matrix codes to get inside the system. But I gotta tap out, y'all, cause I'm getting too loud and it's late and I already know how it is. But I'll tap in tomorrow depending on what's going on tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to see how this was working, and it's working cool. But I thank y'all for stopping by, and I'm letting y'all know I'm still here. We're still gonna keep going. We're not gonna stop these lives. Sometimes you gotta have a break, but we still going. After the barbecue, where do the burnt offerings go? They eat them. Hey, I was thinking about that, right? Because that's what Bobby Hemmett was like, black people so like the barbecue. I said, dang, we still barbecue. Because back in the days, that's what we was doing, right? When we was sacrificing goats and stuff, we was barbecuing. They just didn't call it barbecue. They had a different name for it. That's why they was talking about the burnt offerings. They said when God smelt it, he said this smelled good. He was like, yeah, that's that seasoning salt. That's that seasoning salt. That's that seasoning salt that was put on there. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and yeah, have fun with your family. Stay close to your family. Love your